inch body wave. I will insert clips of what it looks like before. I did go ahead and bleach the knots, and I as well went ahead and plucked this fabulous hairline. And I will also do a review on this wig later on after it is installed. But so far so good. This wig is probably one of the best wigs I ever had. This is 180 density. It is 24 inches. Y'all, look how long from top to bottom, how long and thick this wig is. Look at the shine. All I did was wash and straighten this hair. There's absolutely no product on this hair. It's actually, the density is true. This is really thick hair. It looks natural. It doesn't give that actual shine that makes it look shiny. It has just a slight shine in the luster, but it also has that natural look that can blend with any kind of hair texture. I did go ahead and pluck just a little bit of the hairline, and I did go ahead and bleach the knots as well. And this wig is absolutely gorgeous. So we are going to go ahead and install this wig. Of course, I got my ball cap, I got my wig. So next I am going to need to add my foundation on the wig. Now you can use a lace tint. I typically use lace tint later whenever I do my baby hairs, but before I do that, I do go ahead and just apply my foundation to my wig. The foundation that I'm using is Fit Me by Maybelline. I do just apply a little bit on the back of my hand and take my foundation brush and apply it throughout the inner side of the wig cap. I'm applying it all over the inside where the knots are, just to show the foundation of the wig. Another trick that I have noticed that a lot of influencers have been doing is taking a little bit and applying on the outside of your lace. Usually I don't do that, but I have known it has been a very good trick if you want a flawless install. Now y'all know I did switch it up with this one. Typically I do use boat hold, but I have been using Erica J lately, and let me tell you one thing about this glue. You won't be disappointed at all. This watermelon scented adhesive is the bomb.com, literally. So I've been using this adhesive for a while now, y'all. This bottle is almost empty, but it's got me pretty far. But I applied just like I applied my bow hold. I did apply about 3 or 4 layers, and I smoothed it out with whatever I could find in sight, which was a comb, a flat piece of the back of the comb. Glue evenly. You do want to make sure your glue dries completely. That is the key. Make sure it is completely dry, and take your time applying the glue. Don't rush. Like, make sure it's completely dry. You want it to be even, and make sure you get around your ears, because y'all know ear tabs is the one thing that always lifts. So make sure you get around the ears. So the first layer I do go ahead and just on the hairline. The second layer I do go further back, and the third layer I do just like the second. I do go a little bit further back, but I do make sure all my layers are completely dry before I add the next layer. I like to take my spritz and spray it along the hairline and comb all my baby hairs back, because you do not want the baby hairs to stick to the glue when you apply the wig. You do just want to apply your wig just gently along the hairline, because you don't want it to stick in place just yet. You want to make sure everything is lined up completely before you actually comb it through. So whenever I do have everything lined up, I am just going to take some clips and just clip everything back so it will not get in the way. I have a fine tooth comb, and these are the best combs to actually lay it back into the glue with. You're going to take your fine tooth comb and just comb it back gently. You don't want to put any holes into your lace. Just take your time and comb everything back. You want to make sure everything dries completely back into your lace. And I know y'all see this, like, look at his scalp already. So as you can see, UNice Hair is really giving everything. It's giving pure scalp, pure HD, pure everything. Y'all, this wig is definitely a must if you want to achieve the same look. This hair is given definitely body and luster this whole way. And I'm just going to make sure this wig is so secure. I'm pressing it down, I'm hot combing it, and hot combing is another way for the heat to get directly to your scalp. So if you don't have a hot comb, that is the one tool that you must invest into because it works great. Another must-have tip is to have a very sharp razor. If you don't have a razor, get shears or scissors that is very sharp. This is a new pair of eyebrow razors. I typically like them better because it's easier to manage your lace with. So I am just cutting it along my hairline, and you do want to make sure you don't cut it in a straight line. You want to just kind of flow like your lace is flowing. Once your lace is securely glued down and your lace is securely glued down to the lace, you can actually navigate it a little bit better. So I did go ahead and cut off some of the lace, as you can see, and I am trying to mimic my hairline as best as possible. So my two sides of my hairline from where my temple's at is a little bit closer to my eyebrows than the middle part. So towards the end or later on after this, you can see me cut off more in the middle, and it's okay to cut off some of the hairline and possibly the baby hairs, but that will give it a more natural look to your hair. Once your lace is completely glued down, you want to go ahead and start on your baby hairs. You can have dramatic baby hairs, no baby hairs, a little bit of baby hairs. Today, I'm just going to do a little bit of baby hairs at my sideburns and my temples. And I just want to go ahead and measure each side, pull everything back because again, you don't want nothing in the way. I like to use bold hold and secure my hairline first. And then after that, I take my elastic band, I fold it in half and make sure it's very tight. You want to make sure everything dries completely. Everything needs to dry completely before moving on to any step. And once you get all of that done, you want to make sure everything combs back so you don't have any other hairs left in place before securing everything down. I do also take my True Match. This color is in the color tan and spray it along my hairline for a flawless finish effect. Now this is what the hair looks like on me. This is a 24 inch. I am 5'6". 5'6", this is 24 inches, 180% density. This hair is very thick, very long. It has that natural look and it flows so great. I do also go back and take my spritz because I want a flat install. I don't want nothing bulky at the top. I do take my hot comb over it, and I do like this spritz the best because it doesn't leave your hair hard. And even if it was hard, you can always comb it out if you need to, but it does give you that flat effect at the top. I am just going to add some body curls to this hair. I am going to take my flat iron. I believe this flat iron is about a 1.5 inch flat iron. I am just going to take it and curl it. And I really need to do a curling tutorial. I'm not sure how to explain how I curl it, but I do curl it with my flat iron, and I do hold it at the end, and I do release it from the flat iron. I do hold the curl in my hair. I hold the curl in my hand, and I wait till it cools down a little bit and drop it. I don't actually comb it out until the very end of this video so you can see the actual body that was left in the curl. This hair did hold a curl really well. I had no problems with curling this hair at all. The heat stayed in this hair for a very long time, and I really had no problems with the hair at all. There was no flyaways. It's very silky and it is really soft. Like, this hair is extremely soft and you won't be disappointed at all. So I was very satisfied with this hair, but wait till y'all see the end. I love the end results, and hopefully y'all will love it too. And once I finish curling my hair, I do go ahead and remove my elastic band. Now, I know for sure this lace is dry completely. And what I want to do is just hot comb everything back. I'm going to take my edge brush and just comb everything out because you know we did put the gotta be glue. So we want to just comb all your baby hairs out and just make sure nothing is glued down. You want to make sure the baby hair part is nice and free. I do go back and pluck a little bit more of my baby hairs. This is another good tip. The tip is to make it look realistic. A lot of people have thick baby hairs, but I like mine to be thin and wispy. So I go ahead and just pluck a little bit more, not too much, just a little bit to give a little bit more realistic look to it. I go ahead and cut it off with my eyebrow razor. I don't cut it off with my scissors because you want to make sure it's not straight. You still want to make it look like it has a little bit of layer to it. So you want to go ahead and cut it off. I did cut one side short, so excuse that. But I go in with my Nairobi mousse and just swoop everything back. I swoop everything back, and a lot of people have been curling it, but I didn't do that. Well, you know, I did attempt, and I kind of burned my forehead, so y'all not going to see that part. I did edit that out. So yeah, I'm just going to swoop everything back like I've been doing, and I am going to then again spray it with my spritz, rewrap it, and wait to the end. This is the finished look, and again, this is UNice Hair. This is a 13x4 24-inch body weight texture. I did just do like baby hairs on the side, in the side only. This is an up close of the actual wig, actual baby hairs on each side. This hair holds a curl very well. It's still super soft, has that shine, still has lots of body. If you don't already have this hair, what are you missing out on? So I did go ahead and just add these loose curls to this hair, and this is the final look. And provide some tips and tricks of how to install the perfect lace wig, and all these tips have came from professionals and other hairstylists and other influencers who are very influential to my life and who I've been watching throughout the years, and I believe this look is very flawless. Like, you know, I'm just so tired. Let me just rub my hands through my hair so you can look at my baby hairs on the side. But I absolutely love this hair, love the look. It came out amazing, and everything will be listed down below if you would like to take a look at it. haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that now. If you haven't already watched my previous videos, go do that now as well. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, thank you again for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video.